Good morning, all you wonderful people who decided to show up for Supernatural Tarot. Today I'm going to do a May reading for Scorpio. And it's going to be a general reading. Sun sign, rising, moon, north node, south node. And of course anybody could watch if you have a Scorpio sweetheart, or since they are kind of hard to figure out, if you have a Scorpio friend, or anybody in your life that you're trying to help connect with, you're more than welcome to watch this also. Okay, please like and subscribe. I know I haven't been on this for a while, but I'm kind of a workaholic, and I'm trying to get out of that mode and do some more videos, because I think I have knowledge that I can share that can help people have better lives. So that being said, May 2/22 for Scorpio, please. Spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, gods, goddesses, please help me give a glimpse for all you Scorpios out there who decided to show up and curious about the month of May. So far it's starting out to be a beautiful month here. Beautiful grass, looks emerald green. I got a couple mourning doves outside eating a bird seed I throw out for them. They're too heavy for the bird feeder, so I just put it on the ground, and I get all kinds of critters eating that. Mourning doves, crows, but it's nice to have the doves cooing in the morning. All right, let's try Scorpio here. I'm just going to do a Celtic cross. So here we are. You're working on a sense of balance, Scorpio. Oops. This is the first card I pulled out, Temperance. You're working on balancing everything out in your life. And very much on guard and keeping away things and people that you find you don't want in your space, which is okay. But this being a cross card, sometimes you can block out good things too if you're too much on guard. Just to be aware, Scorpio. You might be blocking out everything, good and bad. So, but I understand the need for balance and being on guard for people that are using up your energy, your time. All right, so the foundation of this card, you are thinking about money this month, Scorpio. And of course, who isn't, with the crazy economy, with the war and all that, and the cost of oil? Oh my goddess. But that is the basis of the collective's reading, is you've either just gotten some money, or you're focusing on your money and balance and, keeping things real. And in the recent past, we have the Three of Wands. Excuse me. As you can see, this card, I see this person is like surveying the land and what is before him. So it's almost a card of waiting and deciding on what it is that, where you want to go and what you want to do and what makes you happy, which is a great thing. Most people don't even think about that. They just go and do what people tell them to do. So, that's a good thing. We can't, the cats have gotten all over this with their fur. Sorry about that. You can't go after what you want if you don't know what it is, right? So that's actually people's most biggest block in life, is not taking the time to actually realize, what is it I really want in life? Instead of just doing what other people tell them is what they should do, and just assuming that's for them. So yeah, Queen of Wands. So you're taking action. This could have been a person in your life, or this could have been a archetype you're manifesting for yourself by going out and doing things, taking action to get the bag. So you're not just sitting around waiting and dreaming. So you are taking, Queen of Wands is a card of action, Wands, action. And you've got a serious defense mode on, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe we can see in the near future. Oh, you're willing to take a leap of faith on something. So something's about to come into your world, your energy field that hasn't yet. That you're going to go, yeah, that sounds really good, but you could also lose everything. But if you don't, if if it works, you gain everything. So that's kind of how the leap of faith works. And that could be with anything: money, friends, investments, time. And how you're feeling is the King of Swords. And you're at a point in your life where you're just tired of bullshit. You're cutting it all out of your life. You're cutting out people that are that are playing games and are not responsible. You're at that point in your life where you don't need any more bullshit. You're just cutting it out of your life, whether that be people, places, or things that you're getting rid of. And you've got the clarity to do so. And how people seeing you right now is that you're trying new things. You're possibly going back to school with the Page of Pentacles. Finding new ways to make coin, new ideas, which can sometimes be quite lucrative. Like if you feel like you've been stuck in a rut for a while. I've kind of been that way this winter, so I know how other people might be feeling, because we're all a human collective and we're actually all connected, even though people don't realize it. But yeah, I mean, you're ready to jump into spring. With new ideas, new places, new people, new knowledge. I don't know, you kind of have a fear of somebody like rushing in and pulling the rug out from under you. That's what I'm picking up from this card. I'm not really sure who it is, or, maybe it's an unwarranted fear, or just a fear you need to get rid of. Or maybe that's happened to you before, is like you go to start something, invest your whole self into it, and then it just gets pulled out from under you. So that could be a thing. But whatever your fear is, you're going to have safe passage, whether this be spiritual ascension for you, or actually physically moving, which is also possible. But so it's just basically a card of safe passage. So if you've been in a place where either emotionally or physically or financially things aren't so great, that's about to change, because you've made a decision to change a course of action and following through. So I'm going to pull up 3 more cards. The Devil. Okay. I almost feel this is a judgment about a person. These are just basically oracle cards, potential future, but things in the background that aren't shown in the Celtic cross, I just pull them out. But I think you've made a judgment about somebody that they might not be healthy for you. This could be a partner, this could be a friend, this could be a family member. It's someone who's somewhat obsessed with money, just in itself, rather than, as a tool for exchange and getting the things that you need as 5. So you might have judged somebody that you're just not going to deal with that, and you're not going to be around that anymore. Or maybe it's just a type of energy that you don't want to be around. And releasing all this negativity and kind of stuck energy has also brought you a lot of success in the real, in the here and now, in the physical, or will bring you success. But be careful that this success is not at all costs, like, burning friends, burning bridges, not being fair with people. So let me do a little clarification. I don't want to make this reading too long. Because it looks like you're just going to try something completely new. I almost feel like you're beating down your insecurities in this card, and it's almost like an emotional balance you're coming to more than anything else, because you have to conquer your fears to step off that cliff. You just go, you don't even look, and hope that the gods, you know, grab you before you fall. But, you know, in essence, that's like starting something new that you've never tried before. And, you know, before you thought, well, I can't do that. But, you know, maybe you really can. And, you know, you just got to give it a try. You know, age and gender and none of that really comes into play when you use your intent and your strength and follow through on something. I mean, a lot of that is just hype, labels we put on things to marginalize people. So I'm going to clarify this Six of Wands to see, you know, what's going on with this. And this could be male or female, by the way. It's just a it's like an earthy card where, you know, somebody is very much into their own adornments and the trappings of money for visual display, I guess is the best way I can come up with that. You know, somebody that likes to be showy, you know, likes to wear a lot of jewelry, fancy cars, houses, you know, that likes the display of whether they have money or not. They like the display that they do, and they like what it brings them in real time. So I'm going to clarify this Six of Swords, because you might be moving away just from people that are just selfish and wasting your time. It could just be a matter of that. And it shows you will be successful at that. And there's also people in this card who might not be happy with that because, you know, they're not sapping your energy anymore. But hey, too bad. That's life. You got to take care of number one in life and then go from there. Otherwise, you can't fill anyone else's cup if yours isn't full. So let's clarify the Six of Swords for you, Scorpio. See what's going on with that. I think you've broken out of a Plutonian rut here, which is pretty awesome. All right, Six of Swords. All right, Queen of Cups. So, you want to go somewhere where you're peaceful, contented, possibly to a new love. But I think this is more about emotionally peace of mind, emotionally being able to give more, give and receive more, receive and give more. I think it's more an emotional state of being, of happiness and enjoying the here and now. More than anything is what your Six of Wands is going towards. It doesn't have to actually mean a physical move. So I think that's a good thing. I think you're ascending and you're evolving and you're following your dreams and you're not letting people talk you out of them, which is great. I'm going to do a Spellcaster Oracle card for you guys. Whoops. If I can do it without dropping everything. And it's a beautiful morning here. It's been so chilly here. I'm like in the northern woods, Maine area. It's like way on the right top of the United States there by the Atlantic. So we're still cold up here. My sister's down in the Carolinas. She goes, it's wicked hot. It's like, dang, we could use some of that up here, but it'll happen soon enough, and then I'll be wishing for winter again, so what can you do? So, Ancestor Oracle cards, enough of my babbling. What do we have for Scorpio for the month of May? Give me an Ancestor, Spellcaster. I guess my ancestors are with me, and I'm just picking that up. Spellcaster Oracle cards. All right, this just flew out. I'm gonna have to go with it. And this is just confidence. And confidence is an amazing key that can open up many doors that you couldn't open without it. And it's just about basically believing in yourself and going for what you want, not what other people tell you you want. So, and it's all, you know, confidence, you know, to be you, to express yourself, even though you might think that somebody else might not like it, but, you know, as long as you're not hurting anybody, be you. Nobody has to agree with all your opinions, this and that. It's like, so, I mean, that's a great card. Whatever ascending you're doing, it's bringing you out of your shell, and confidence is like the key that can bring all kinds of abundance into your life and happiness, because you're standing up and going after what you want and feeling good about it, and just that knowing that you can do it makes it so. So let's go to a love oracle card for you guys. I usually read the card and do the spell, but I just picked that up for Scorpio, so I'm going to leave it at that, because it's just like you're just taking off, ascending. Let's do love oracles, because I know Scorpios are lovers of the, even though they try to hide it, they are the big lovers of the astrological conundrum. I mean, Libra's kind of in love with love, but Scorpio likes to be in love too. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Scorpio. Work on your partnership is all it says. And that's, you know, give your relationship a chance. Maybe you're judging someone too harshly. Well, that's all. I'm going to leave it at that, you know, because sometimes we think the grass is greener. And I know you Scorpios have that magnetic thing where you just like hypnotize people. You could pretty much have what you want. But sometimes all that glitters is not gold, and the grass is not always greener on the other side. So, you know, take a long, hard think about it before you leave for other waters on what you're leaving behind. This is just what Spirit's bringing into you, that you might have something that's already wonderful. You just have to work on it, because no relationship works without work. I don't care who you are, if you're like the Queen of England, you know, whatever, or, you know, just basically, you know, like me with the 9 to 5, you know, it all takes work. So I'll leave you with that, Scorpio, and hopefully that helped you. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy that reading. I'm just going to try and do more content, because of course I'm not going to have a channel if I'm never on it. So I'm going to try and get myself to do that a little bit more. And love and light, and have a blessed day. Oh, now this is